It's not unusual for people in love to get hitched and vow to love and cherish each other. And it's also not unusual for certain dogs to devote themselves to loving, cherishing, and protecting you and your family. There are several breeds that'll fit the bill, but two that are high on the list of anyone looking for a guard dog are the Doberman Pinscher and the Rottweiler. In this video, we'll help you decide which breed is better for you in this epic battle of guard dog breeds. Age. Although the Doberman is taller on average, Rottweilers live a mean life of 8 to 11 years, whereas Dobermans live an average of 10 to 12 years. Unfortunately, Rottweilers are liable to several health issues, which might shorten their lives dramatically if not properly cared for. So the point here goes to Doberman. Health. Prep work is the foundation of all grooming. Preparation work includes ear cleaning, nail trimming, anal glands, and correct dental hygiene. Preparation work ought to be done before each bathing and grooming appointment. All dogs have got to have their ears checked and cleansed on an everyday basis. Long, ugly nails are uncomfortable for the dog and for anyone they could jump on. Long nails also compromise the form of the foot. Trimming around the pads of the foot help provide the dog good traction on totally different surfaces and may minimize the amount of dirt the dog tracks into the house. It conjointly affords the chance to treat and condition the paws from cracks and abrasions. Anal glands ought to be checked and expressed if they're full. Some caring pet owners choose to have the anal glands done by their veterinarian. Sensible dental hygiene is crucial for a healthy pet as well. Rottweilers are at risk of a range of health problems, including allergies, stenosis, bloat, elbow and hip abnormality, and gland disease. Although Dobermans are usually healthy, there are conditions that the breed is prone to. One of these is bloat, a grave biological process condition that house owners ought to learn the signs of and grasp what to try to do should it occur. Responsible stock raisers screen their breeding stock for these health conditions via medical testing. Don't purchase a puppy or dog from a breeder who has not genetically been tested for their breeding stock for these conditions. The Doberman Pinscher is prone to health issues as well that include myocardiopathy, hip abnormality, progressive retinal atrophy or PRA, von Willebrand's unwellness, and Wobbler's syndrome. Again, in health, Doberman is the catch, so it's 2 points to Doberman, 0 to Rottweiler. Coat care. Rottweiler. This breed will need routine bathing and grooming. This loyal dog is bathed each 2 to 8 weeks, counting on his activity level and lifestyle. With this dense coat, regular bathing is important to reduce shedding and to take care of healthy skin and coat. A facial wash is usually recommended to keep the face smelling fresh and clean. Before bathing a Rottie, it's recommended to massage the coat with a rubber curry brush to get rid of any loose hair. A Rottie's coat should be clean and fresh smelling, with the coat lying flat against the body. There should be no shedding hair after they are bathed and dried. Apply a light hydrating spray to enhance the natural shine of the coat when finished. Doberman. Although principally a wash and wear breed, some routine grooming can facilitate to keep the Doberman in optimum condition. A fast going over daily with a short bristled brush or a grooming mitt will keep his coat shiny and healthy. He doesn't have to be compelled to be bathed often. He ought to have his nails cut a minimum of monthly and his teeth brushed regularly. The ears should be checked properly every few days. A very little balm on a towel is nice for this. Your doctor will show you ways to scrub your dog's ears to avoid injury and stay prime of potential issues. Again, Doberman takes the point for being easy to maintain. Nutrition. Your Rottweiler wants scores of macronutrients in their diet. An adult Rottweiler ought to be served pet food that contains 22 to 26% protein, and a puppy should be served puppy food that contains 24 to 28% protein. A high-protein diet can keep your Rottweiler from turning into overweight, since the proteins are excreted through the kidneys and not held on as fat. A puppy needs a lot of protein in their diet as a result of their still growing, and wish that the additional protein to develop muscles and build strength. Doberman Pinschers need high-quality foods that are simply digested and palatable. The primary ingredient listed ought to be a meat supply like chicken, beef, or lamb, followed by whole grains such as rice or sweet potatoes. Purchase high-quality foods from pet stores and for diets applicable to your dog's age. To take care of your Doberman Pinscher's shiny coat, supplement the dog's diet with fatty acids like linseed or herb oils. On nutrition, Rottweilers seem to fit in the budget, making it more pocket-friendly. 1 point to the Rotties. Family-friendly. Rottweiler. This strong, powerful, and constant dog has protecting instincts. They create nice companions and protectors. Because of their giant size, this breed isn't suggested for families with small children. Like any breed of dog, you ought to not leave a dog unattended with a little child. Doberman Pinscher. Dobermans are loyal to their owners and are sensible with youngsters if they're raised with them and socialized properly. Like any dog, a tiny kid ought to never be left unsupervised or left alone with a dog. For being more social and a little bit easier than the Rottweiler, Doberman here takes the point. That's 4-1. Behavior with other dogs. If your Rottweiler attacks different dogs, you'll be distressed regarding this behavior. In any case, the behavior warrants your attention and care to stop heart-rending accidents from happening. Once a Rottweiler attacks other dogs, there are many risks. For instance, think about the terrible fact that Rottweilers are very big and robust dogs which will simply hurt another dog. Although the other dog does not get hurt, there are risks that the other dog can be wedged emotionally. Doberman. Dobermans have a discouraging stature, and they're celebrated for their bold, fearless nature. So if you're introducing your Doberman to a different dog for the first time, you're most likely questioning, are they sensible with other dogs? With the proper training, Dobermans will get on well with alternative dogs. However, you wish to be willing to place within the work with their training regime. Don't hand over on your dog if they show signs of aggression, and don't be afraid to consult an expert trainer if necessary. So if you're looking for aggression, Rotties are the point winners. Energy level. Rottweilers. Highly intelligent and confident, a Rottweiler's traits embrace a powerful instinct to protect. Thanks to originally having been bred as operating dogs for farmers and butchers, that's resulted in them being very protective. These dogs have to be compelled to have consistent physical and mental stimulation. Otherwise, they'll just simply lose interest and be destructive. Dobermans are very solely pleased with employment. They're not progressing to be happy merely running around an enclosed yard. Canine sports, like agility, are an honest outlet for this dog's need to have his mind challenged. So, the Doberman is the active one. 1 point to the Doberman, that's 5-2. Intelligence. Rottweilers are intelligent and are extremely trainable if you are firm and consistent. Rottweilers can check you to examine if you actually mean what you say. Be specific in what you ask and don't leave any loopholes for them to exploit. Rottweilers need 1 or 2 10 to 20-minute walks or playtimes daily. Doberman Pinschers are among some of the smartest dogs in the world. In fact, they are the 5th smartest dog breed because of their obedience and operating intelligence. However, even so, what makes them really smart is their ability to measure perceived threats in nearly any scenario and environment. It's why they are the premier guard dogs. And who can challenge a premier guard dog? Again, Doberman is the catch. Barking tendency. If we compare them on this point, Rottweilers don't bark a lot. They're calm, quiet dogs. Shepherd dogs aren't a vocal breed. Indeed, many house owners seldom hear their Rottweilers bark. Doberman. The average Pinscher owner will expect a minimum of 1 short barking session of typically below 30 seconds from their dog per day. However, several Doberman house owners experience no barking at all on a daily basis, whereas others can experience many long sessions of continuous barking. So if you want a peaceful environment, the Rottweiler is the point earner here. Vigilance. Depending on their training, the behavior of these canines disagree with one another. Whereas some are calm, well-behaved house dogs, others are wonderful performers. The build of a shepherd dog denotes exceptional power and agility. Additionally, with a brave, vigilant, and noble disposition, they're intelligent, diligent animals that create excellent police dogs. On the other hand, the Doberman is sleek and powerful, possessing a powerful physique and keen intelligence. The Doberman Pinscher is one in every of dogkind's noblemen. This incomparably fearless and argus-eyed breed stands with pride among the world's finest protection dogs. Being difficult to decide here, it also depends on the training given to both. Still, the Doberman takes the point here due to its physical appearance. So which dog breed did you like the most? Tell us in the comment section, and do like, share and subscribe to the channel to keep up with the updates.